Hey Victory, it's David Chacon, and a very special time of year is coming about, and I had a question for you, and a one-on-one conversation. I just needed to ask you something. If you had the opportunity to personally take care of an orphan or abandoned child that was living on the streets, would you do it? If you had the opportunity to put clothes on an abandoned child or an orphan's back, would you do it? If you had the opportunity to just provide a pair of shoes for a kid that wants to go to school because schooling is free but they are not allowed to go to school without the proper shoes on their feet, would you do it? If you were able to provide for a widow who was flat broke, had absolutely nothing, no food, no money, but has children and needs to survive, if you were able to provide months of food for them, would you do it? If you were able to provide the proper attorneys needed to take these orphans that are in these orphanages overseas in different countries that are getting abused, that are getting molested and being used for prostitution, if you're able to provide the proper attorneys to go in there and take these children out and put them in a proper orphanage, would you do it? If you're able to provide running water to an orphanage that has over 30 orphans, running water so that they could bathe, so they go to the bathroom the right way, would you do it? Well, right now is an opportunity. We're going back to Honduras, we're going back to Copan, and we're going to go out to Comayagua. We're going to make a huge difference out there. Last year we were able to feed over 2,000 people. We were able to clothe hundreds of kids. We were able to provide shelter for 32 orphans and put them in the proper place. Orphans that have been abused, orphans that have been molested, or orphans that have been abandoned, you name it, and we're going after it. And so to be able to affect poverty in that way, Victory has the opportunity again to go out there and do these works. And so we're going back in July. We're going to make a big difference out there. I'm going to have live footage and pictures of what is being done on behalf of Victory. And I'm just asking that we link arms. We take this opportunity to realize that alone we can't go out there and do all of this stuff. But by linking arms and putting together whatever funds we're able to do and donating to this mission trip, we're going to be able to go out there and touch many lives. We're going to sow seeds in people's lives that grow a harvest that is bigger than what you and I can imagine. Because one life touched touches 10, that touches another 10, that touches another 10, and we're touching thousands and thousands and thousands of people just by your small contribution. So whatever it is in your heart that you're able to do, please take this time to realize that there is people that are way less fortunate than us out there, and that I want to go on behalf of Victory and make this thing happen. And so without you, I can't do it. But with you, link in arms as a family, we're going to go out there and we're going to fight this good fight, and we're going to come out victorious and live up to our name of Victory Martial Arts. So thank you in advance for what you're about to do, and let's send Victory out there once again and doing what we got to do. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.